I'm at the gym and I'm hitting the tricep extension machine. It's rep 5 out of 15 and I'm already feeling the pain. I feel the muscle stinging a little bit, but I know I need to keep on pushing. Push through the pain, I push through these negative thoughts, and I push through that last second of resistance. My arms, my triceps are popping, my veins are out of control, and I hit the 15 reps that I aimed to hit. Drop those weights down and I look towards the right and I see my friend looking at me pretty weirdly. It's a look that I never saw before, but he's about to say something, so I listen to his words. And he says to me, "Oh, the reason you're so strong is because of all that creatine you take." And I laugh it off in the moment, but to be honest, it did bother me a little bit. And I thought to myself, why did this comment bother me? And after thinking about it, it was really because I used to be skinny and I used to have insecurities about my weight and being skinny. And so although I don't have that insecurity anymore, it kind of shined a light into something that was once dormant, and maybe it's like 5% there. That's why it bothered me a little bit. So the title says, don't let this hold you back. This being criticism. Criticism, or even constructive criticism sometimes, really has the power to negatively affect your life, only if you let it to. So I could have easily let this criticism and, hate comment bother me even more than it did. And it could have affected my actions. I could have not been so consistent with the gym that week because, I was a little bit insecure about this thing he says. So now I really want to show you how can you use criticism, which is inevitable, to your advantage and use it as a positive thing actually. So you might actually not believe me, but you can actually use criticism as a positive, like I said, but only if you consciously decide to. So you have to understand this concept that people and people's comments can only affect you as much as you believe in them. So this is such an important thing. People's comments can only affect you as much as you believe in them. Even if you believe in something like 5%, like I did, it's like dormant, it's not really there. It's not the thing that's on your mind every day. That can still really affect you. Let me give you an example. Let's say right now I told you I hate your green hair. You wouldn't be so bothered by it. Why is that? Because it's not true and you don't believe in that. You don't have green hair, so it won't bother you. But now imagine that you have some insecurities about how you look and your appearance and if you're, hot or not. And I tell you, I think you look really ugly today. That will obviously affect you. Why? Because you slightly believe in those words. You believe in it, even 5, 10, 20%. You believe and have some deep underlying insecurities about them, about what's behind them, that you don't think you're handsome enough, that you don't think you look good in the mirror. So why is it that some words can offend you and some words can't? It's literally because some words you believe in them and some words you don't, and they're not true. Words only have as much power as you give them. So how do you ensure that criticism will never hold you back in your life? You do this by understanding where the criticism is coming from, by being genuinely curious about the criticism, just like I was with this comment that my friend told me. And most importantly, you start seeing criticism as a positive thing. You reframe it as a gift. Why is it a gift? Because now criticism will shine a light into your insecurities. Criticism will now show you where you're not 100% free. It'll show you where you still need to work on yourself. Maybe you need to journal about it. Maybe you need to have some introspective time. Maybe you need to work on your self-image. But at the end of the day, criticism is not that bad because it can help you improve. It can help you self-improve. That's why we're here. We want to improve. So instead of seeing it as such a bad thing, what if we can reframe our mind and see it as a gift? When people criticize you, they don't mean to maybe show this and shine a light, but what they're doing is they're shining a light into your deep insufficiencies and your insecurities. And although it's not comfortable, there's a reason why it's bothering me. Let me be curious about it. In order to also ensure that criticism doesn't bother you as much in the future, you have to build that inner confidence. If you're solid in your internal confidence, you're very confident about who you are, where you're going, you won't let criticism affect you that much too. But not only that, you also won't be moved and you'll be unattached from criticism and praise. So building this inner confidence will ensure that you don't need praise from people, but at the same time, this comes with this positive symptom that you'll also not be attached to criticism as well. So is it nice to be praised? Of course it's nice. But knowing who you are and building more confidence in yourself ensures that you're not relying on it. You don't need that for your self-identity and your ego. So how do you create more internal confidence? You create internal confidence by being the best version of yourself every single day. It's It's about going to sleep at night, putting your head down and knowing that you put yourself to the max, that you didn't leave anything on the table, that you did whatever you said you'd do, that you followed through. It's by following through and taking action on the things that you said you would do that over time your confidence and your self-image change positively. This is not something that will happen overnight, but over time, as you do what you said you do, as you do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it, you'll feel like this confidence and inner confidence changes, and you no longer need people's words. You don't care about people's praise. At the same time, you don't care about their criticism, and you don't let it hold you back. But you have to understand that no matter how much you build this foundation of your inner confidence, criticism will come. Whether it's constructive or not, it will come. So yes, this solid confidence that you have built will help you to have this grounding, this foundation that you can better handle criticism. But at the end of the day, the next time someone criticizes you, you will have the option to choose, will I let this affect me? Or will I see this as a gift that light has been shined into my insecurities, and now I can work on it. Now I can journal through it. Now I can speak about it with friends, with family if I want to. So by reframing it as a positive thing and by ensuring that you build this foundation of your inner confidence by doing the work, doing the hard work, and showing up for yourself every single day, I'm confident that this will no longer haunt you and that criticism and hate from people will not hold you back. Brother, I hope this video helped you. Join my tribe down below. It's a free group. I'll see you next time. Peace.